When I was younger, I didn't have those godly role models that I can look to and aspire to. So what I grew up was looking to aspire to be something else. I got involved with a gang and selling drugs and operating with guns and just getting into that whole lifestyle of the streets. It led up into me going in to really like my 5th incarceration. I mean, during this time, doing right for your children doesn't really last because it's not for yourself, which if you know, it runs out. So I found myself back into this dark place, and I felt the impact that was happening to my child where she didn't have her father. The impact of her mother like never before, where she was having to raise my daughter without me. I was able to see my daughter during the last term, which was about maybe 3.5 years. Seeing her, I could probably count on my head, maybe about 30 times. During this time of incarceration, I found myself in a prison here in Southern California. Angel Tree came around and they're saying, hey, everybody, you wanna sign up your child for a gift? It wasn't just like sign your kid up and just hope for the best. But also the fact that there was these churches, there were these individuals that would follow up. Child's mother would get an encounter with some believers and get an encounter with some love, because I didn't follow the Lord when I was out there running the streets, and nor did she. So she got to see Jesus's love and not just hear about God loves you. And that's what really was the biggest blessing for me. And I didn't understand the depths of Angel Tree until I actually came on the outside, because not only have I been an Angel Tree father, but I actually became a volunteer when I paroled. And then I see the big picture now. We're preparing and helping introduce a healthy lifestyle and a transformed life in these homes for inmates when they come home. I mean, how beautiful is that? Bring hope into that household and let them know that dad's thinking of you. Let them know that dad hasn't forgot about you. And most importantly, it's God hasn't forgot about dad, and God is working on behalf of dad, and he's trying to work on behalf of you also. And especially those who begin to build a relationship with the Lord in there, they can come home and that be a reality for them. Talk about restorative justice. Talk about restoration. Talk about reconciliation. This is what Angel Tree represents.